Today we're going to be talking about the do's and don'ts of mapping an end-to-end process. So, when mapping an end-to-end process, consider the following: the audience. Now, if we understand who is going to use the information, we can make sure that we cater for their needs. What this means is we have a clear understanding of what level of detail that we're actually wanting to show. It's a little bit of a three little bears scenario. You don't want to get down too low or go too high. For example, procedural level is probably way too low of a level of information when showing an end-to-end process. Whereas high-level generalized activities such as recruitment, training, and BAU aren't really too useful in really understanding what is actually happening. What is useful is first understanding who is going to use the information and for what purpose. For example, if we take the process level, this is probably the best level to provide understanding for the end users on where their work actually sits in relation to other processes and teams, whilst the ELT and automation teams perhaps can use it to get an overview of who does what and when in the end-to-end journey. And if we do need to dive a little bit deeper for the end user or maybe even the automation specialist as well, then we can go back to the task level to understand how each of the processes are carried out. Now, be sure to have built your process libraries for each team involved. This will give you the opportunity to see all of what is happening in a team and identify any touch points relating to the specific end-to-end process under review. And perhaps the most important thing to consider, be clear on the start and end point of the process that you're actually wanting to capture. This will ensure the scope of work is clear for everyone involved.